friends, today we're going to continue with Junie B. First Grader, Dumb Bunny by Barbara Park. Sheldon found 3 more eggs. May swooped all of them. Every time she swooped, she shouted her head off, 4, 4, I have 4, 5, 5, now I have 5, 6, 6, I got 6. 6 was Sheldon's limit, apparently. He stomped on my tree stump and threw his empty basket in the grass. That's it! I'm done. I'm not looking for one more egg for that girl. Let her find her own stupid eggs. I quit, he said. May came chasing after him. No, Sheldon, no! No, you can't quit! You can't! Come on! We're a team, she said. We're Team May. Sheldon did a huffy puff at her. No, we're not. We are not Team May, he grouched. I'm an egg finder, and you're some creepy swooping bird girl who steals them. May's mouth opened real shocked. I did not steal your eggs, Sheldon Potts. Those eggs were still in the grass when I picked them up. Just because you saw them first does not make them yours, she said. Picking them up is what makes the eggs yours. Sheldon started to yell back. Then he stopped and looked at me. Shoot, he said. I think she has a valid point there. May smiled real smugly. Thank you, Sheldon, she said. You're not welcome, he said back, and I'm still not looking for any more eggs. May, I'm still quitting. May was not expecting that whole development. She started to sputter. But I have to look for more eggs, Sheldon. You have to, too. Just a couple more, and we can win this whole thing, she said. Plus, you still haven't found the golden egg yet for me. Just then, the Nana walked by. May reached out and grabbed her arm. Tell him, Nana. Tell him he can't quit, she said. Sheldon is on my team. And when you're a team, you can't quit. It's not fair. The Nana looked puzzled for a second. Then she did a little frown and shook her head. Oh, my, no, she said. I'm sorry, dear, but there are no teams in an egg hunt. An egg hunt is an individual competition. May did not like that answer. She pulled on the Nana's arm some more. But Sheldon has to help me. He has to. The Nana interrupted her. But if you don't let go of my arm, I'm going to give you a swap, dear, she said. May quickly let go. The Nana smoothed herself and walked on. Sheldon laughed real loud. I like that, Nana, he said. I smiled. I like that Nana too, I said. I nudged him with my elbow. Maybe someday she will be our Nana-in-law. Sheldon took a loud hoot. After that, we did a high five and a low five and a medium five. Then we scooted over so he could share my tree stump. Lucille stopped and spotted us there. Her whole face lit up when she saw Sheldon. Shelly! Shelly! I've been looking for you. Where's your basket? She asked. Did you find the golden egg yet? Huh? Did you, Shelly? Did you? Sheldon's face went funny. Well, my magic egg shirt did not work after all, Lucille, he said. I keep finding eggs, but May keeps swooping them. And now, I'm just sort of, well, you know. May butted her head in. Quitting, she hollered. He's quitting, Lucille. Tell him he can't quit. Tell him right now. Lucille raised her eyebrows. You're quitting, Shelley? Why are you quitting? You have to find the golden egg, remember? She said. If you don't golden egg, I will have to swim in the pool with someone I don't care for, she stated. She started to get annoyed. Think of me, Sheldon. You have to think of me, she said. Don't you know anything about being a boyfriend? Boyfriends do not let their girlfriends swim with people they don't care for. Sheldon didn't answer. Lucille's face got madder. Sweat came off her head and her lips. Well, for goodness sake, don't just sit there, Sheldon. Go find that egg, she snapped. Then she wiped her sweat from her expensive dress sleeve and stomped away. Sheldon watched her go. Finally, he turned and looked at me. My little Anne did not actually handle that very well, he said, kind of quiet. He paused a second. Also, she turned into a sweaty drip ball, he added. Just then, May stuck in her head between us. Come on, Sheldon. You heard what Lucille told you, she said. You have to find the golden egg. Come on. Find it right now. Then she grabbed his arm and turned to pull him up, but Sheldon did not budge himself. He shook her off like she was a bug. I admire that style. After that, both of us sat there until the hunt was almost over, and then we started walking back to the picnic tables. Only too bad for me, because I forgot to pick up my huggy big feet, and I fell down in the grass again. And that's what happened. I saw something gleaming. It was gleaming right in my eyes, I blinked and I looked again. Then I tried to cover my mouth with my big paw, but the words came rushing right out of my lips. The golden egg! The golden egg! I see the golden egg! May and Sheldon looked down and saw it too. For a second, all of us stood there real frozen. And then, we dived in all at once and snap, snap, snap. We pulled our hands out. I've got it! I've got it! I've got it! We shouted. Then suddenly, all of us got very silent and we stared and stared at our hand pile. My heart started to pound. I stared some more. Then my mouth fell open and I did a loud gasp because the egg was under my big paw. That's why. Oh my gosh, I really do got it, I hollered. Sheldon frowned. Are you sure? He asked. He wiggled his fingers to locate himself. Shoot, he said. I was hoping that big paw was mine. I looked awed at him. That was a joke, I hope. Well, at least I beat May, I said real happy. Beating May is still good, Sheldon. Then kaboom! May exploded like a firecracker. She yanked my hand off the top of that pile and slapped it on the ground. He did not beat me, Junie B. Sheldon has 0 eggs and I have 6. How can you say he beat me? Your big dumb buddy, she yelled. That's when I exploded. I'm not a dumb buddy, May, I shouted back. I am the celebrity of the whole occasion. Plus, you didn't even find one single egg on your own. And so I will show you how Sheldon can beat you. I will show you right exactly now, in fact. Then, without even thinking about it, I quick slid my paw off the golden egg and I let Sheldon's hand drop on top of it. There, ha! See, May? See? Now, Sheldon has the golden egg. And you don't. And the golden egg is the winner of the whole event, I said. May's eyes got as big as bowls. Sheldon's eyes got big too. He grabbed the egg with both hands and he jumped up like a rocket. May slumped her face in the grass, then tweet, 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 tweet. The Nana blew her whistle. And that was that. The egg hunt was over. All right, friends, that was chapter 9. Only one short chapter left. See you tomorrow.